Yesterday, Ava Kris Tyson of the Mr. Beast crew had a ton of evidence surface.
Wait, pause. Okay, so I don't really know what the fuck going on, but I'm gonna just talk about what the fuck I do understand or whatever the fuck. So what the fuck is his name? Well, it says it right there. Ava Kris Tyson. How do I put this nicely? What the fuck is his name? What did he do, Mr. Beast? Transgender friend that be in the video. Yeah, okay, yeah, gotta be respectful. All right, yeah, him, Ava Tyson, Kris Tyson. I'm gonna call the nigga Kris, bro. I don't know. He got some allegations going on. I don't know what the fuck going on. I just heard little kids, Dr. Disrespect. I don't know, grooming. That's why I'm here to watch Moist. I need to know what the fuck going on, bro.
With how they communicate.
I don't know how long this shit been going on. Like, why is everybody getting exposed for fucking being a pedo or talking to kids? What the fuck is going on in this world? It's like the eighth, like, bro, it's like a different person every fucking week. Am I tripping or am I? It's like a different person every fucking week. I swear to God, bro. Every fucking week is a different fucking person.
Really disgusting shit. A lot of people are calling the season 7
2 weeks ago, Dr. Disrespect. Now it's fucking Mr. Beast's fucking friend
reusing a
Kris
similar plot
Tyson.
line. A lot of people drew comparisons to Dr. Disrespect recently being outed for talking inappropriately to a minor. There are tons of screenshots to showcase exactly what was being said to someone who was between 13 and 14 years old at the time, and it's fucking gross. It's completely unacceptable. Some of them were just public tweets right under everyone's nose.
What the fuck is this? Whoa. Check again. Kris, I posted some fire news for you. Please no share. Nigga, what? What the fuck does this mean? I posted some fire news for you. Please no share. Why are you saying this shit under a Twitter? This was in 2018? What the fuck?
Was an adult at this point. Lava was a child. And saying things like, I posted some fire nudes for you, please no share. And then other shit like, but not $5 pathetic JK kissy face.
But not $5 pathetic JK. Wait till my Twitch revenue comes in. What the fuck are they talking about?
A lot, even sending Snapchats. So here's one that says coming for America, and then goes on to talk about being in a group chat and everything. And I've seen a lot of people try and cope and deflect, saying like, oh, it's just edgy jokes, people are blowing this out of proportion.
What the fuck?
What a bunch of fucking nonsense. That's a load of hooey. That's dirty barnacles.
Why do people try to defend pedophilia? Why? I don't give a fuck if it's your favorite creator or what. Why the fuck do you motherfuckers be trying to... That shit makes no sense to me. Y'all that should be trying to defend this shit. Like, there is people that literally try to defend pedophilia. Make that shit make sense. There's some shit. Put them niggas under the jail. Ashley shooting range. Firing squad. We need it back. Now.
That's ridiculous. Under no circumstances should an adult be communicating with a child in any inappropriate manner whatsoever. Edgy jokes between an adult and a child are still fucking gross.
This might be the only video I'm reacting to.
Defense that some people seem to think
I don't know what the fuck else.
Under no circumstances should an adult be in a group chat with a bunch of children sending coming for America pictures. Like, that's
I knew somebody in that Mr. Beast group was fucking weird. I knew it.
Really
I knew it.
Weird.
I fucking
From what I can tell, most of the screenshots and a lot of the compiled evidence comes from this YouTuber, Prism42. This seems to be where most of it started, and since this video dropped, there's been a lot more screenshots that have come out with all kinds of really bad things that were being said to or about minors. I've only shown a couple here, but there's quite a bit more, and they're all just as bad, if not worse. Like, for some reason, Ava Tyson had a habit of calling a 13 or 14-year-old daddy.
Hey, what? My fault. What? I'm not finna skip over that. Nigga, who the fuck is... He was calling a 15 or a 13-year-old daddy, nigga? You a grown-ass man, dude. Ava Kris Tyson. Kris, that is a grown-ass man calling a 13-year-old daddy. Yeah, GG.
You can't just write that off as being, like, quirky, inappropriate, edgy jokes that people are blowing out of proportion. That's unacceptable. It's indefensible. Now, the 13, 14-year-old in question for a lot of these messages is someone that has come forward to give their own accounts of the situation.
Oh, the 13-year-old said to them?
They don't believe that they were groomed or anything bad was done on the part.
That's something a person that was groomed would definitely say. I don't think I was groomed. Nigga, you were groomed. The fuck? Like, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about?
Part of Ava Tyson or anything like that.
This video 22 minutes long?
I'll just go ahead and give my take on it here. I talked about it on stream, and I'm not trying to be some kind of armchair psychologist because I'm just, at the end of the day, a little reptile brain idiot. But I really do feel like in a situation like this, it's very difficult to process just how inappropriate or unacceptable something was when you lived it. I imagine that it's very difficult to view this as the person that you communicated to so closely for so long was actually evil or doing things that were wrong.
I don't get it.
In reality, no child should have this kind of relationship with an adult where you're joking about sending nudes to a minor.
Who the fuck jokes about sending nudes to a minor, bro? This is weird. I'm sorry, this shit is so weird.
The person here might not feel like a victim. It really is completely unacceptable that Ava Tyson would be communicating with them like this. It really is, no matter how it's spun. Now, it is important to mention that right now, most of the evidence is screenshots, so I guess there is the chance that some could be faked, but some of them seem very hard to fake. Like, there's a video going through a Snapchat conversation with Ava.
What this shit say? That say Chess? Kris? Oh, that should say Kris. Of course, Dad. This is the best Snapchat I ever seen. Ha ha ha. When it's your wedding, you can do... I think that says whatever you want, probably, LOL.
There's also confirmed things that were publicly tweeted from their account over the years, which I'll get to now. And it was also revealed that Ava Tyson had a history of being a Shadman enthusiast. Since all the tweets have been deleted, it makes it very difficult to find the times that
I keep forgetting this. He used to look like a regular person. I mean, not saying that he's not a regular person, you know. He looked it more manly. Yeah, manly. Manly. Alright. Let's go.
Or talked about Shadman and the art, but I did find this
What the fuck is this? Bonus fidget spinners to really throw in some extra autism. What the fuck is even going on?
Mudahar's video, who went to the Wayback Machine and showcased this tweet. And Mudahar censored it because the character does not appear to be over the age of 18.
What do you mean?
For those of you that know that name, that might have just triggered a Winter Soldier moment in your brain with your eyes rolling into the back of your skull, because it is so foul. Shadman was an artist who drew child porn. Now,
beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. He drew what? Who the fuck? How do? Huh? He drew child porn. How the fuck is that possible? Never mind. You can't draw an adult, my nigga. Like, what do you mean? He drew kid porn. How do you do it? Never mind. All right.
A lot of people think that you're talking about lolly.
I'm so fucking
lolly
confused,
hentai
bro.
type shit, which is characters that look like little girls but are actually 5,000-year-old.
People that look like little girls but actually are fucking 5,000 years old. Wait, are they talking about like the Bond in a great example? Bond in I don't know, bro. The Seven Deadly Sins, motherfuckers, bro. Bond and that other Elizabeth. Is that no? Elizabeth. No. That's not Elizabeth. Who the fuck? Bond and who? Research. Bond and Elaine. Is it Elaine? Eileen? One of the two. Yeah, that shit was weird as fuck as well. I'm so glad I don't watch 70 Deadly Sins no more. Only first season was very good. I'm not gonna lie. First season was fucking spectacular. But yeah, everything else was like, it's alright.
Vampires, like that's the meme. Fucking sipping from their Mountain Dew going, uncultured swine. You see, it's not actually a real child. This is a victimless crime. This may look like a 4-year-old girl, but you don't understand the lore. She's actually coming from a sophisticated line of goblin ogres, and she is over 400 years old. So it's completely legal, and you're weird for thinking that it's weird.
Completely
but
legal.
With Shadman, he wasn't drawing lolly. He was drawing real children sexually. So one of the most infamous cases was when he drew.
Why though? Why? What are you getting out of drawing fucking kids sexually? What do you get out of that shit? There's some freak ass niggas in this world. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, we need the firing squad still, bro. Just line them all up, please. Just line them all up, please. Damn.
Keemstar's 8-year-old daughter in a pornographic setting.
I beg your pardon. Whoa. What? I don't even like Keemstar, but what?
In a most drawing lolly. He was drawing real children sexually. So one of the most infamous cases was when he drew Keemstar's 8-year-old daughter in a pornographic setting. That actual lunatic drew porn of an 8.
Kris Tyson supported the cartoon CP artist Shadman that drew my daughter at age 8 in a sexual manner. This is a known fact. Privately, me and Kris Tyson even had a conversation about this roughly a month ago, as it still upsets me. This is not misinformation. This is fact. I don't even know who the fuck Shadman is, but can we put this nigga in jail? Please? Please? Like, what the fuck? This is not funny, but like, what are you doing with your life, my nigga? What are you doing?
8-year-old girl.
Oh my God.
That's not hearsay or anything. That is something that actually happened. And you know what's even crazier? I talked about
read
this
all
on
that
stream.
shit, and he
a lot of people supported him publicly. Like, a lot of people defended that. Back when Shadman
my thing is, people that are defending shit like these, like people that are actually defending shit like this is I don't know, bro. The people that defend it, you can put them under the jail. All right, it's something we don't know about them either. All right, you can put them under the jail, but the niggas that actually doing the shit, firing squad. That's it. Nothing more. Firing squad. Yes, death. I don't give a fuck. Death.
Dog shit. There was a lot of people that were pumping their fists saying, "Go Shadman! It's Keemstar. Who cares? Doesn't matter. He deserves it anyway."
Keemstar. Who
Shadman, do you take
nigga,
requests?
it's an 8-year-old little girl. Like, what
underage
are we talking
daughter
about,
next?
bro?
He received applause for drawing child porn. Let that shit marinate for a moment. So anyway, Ava Tyson has publicly tweeted about Lolly, and in particular, there are tweets of Ava Tyson talking either to or
I still don't know what the fuck lolly is. Like, that shit don't even make sense to me. Lolly, is that like, is that literally what that shit is? Like, I mean, is it what is it? What am I trying to say? Is it where they draw kids as, I mean, yeah, kids like are
Shadman. A lot of the tweets are gone now because the Twitter account has been nuked, but there are archives of a lot of them. And one thing that still persists, and one thing that a lot of people have been showing, is that Ava Tyson may have actually commissioned a piece from Shadman, or at the very least, purchased a piece from Shadman.
You purchased an artwork from a person that literally draw child's... Oh my God, bro. When do it end, bro? When do it end? Please, someone tell me when the fuck does it end.
Clip from a Mr. Beast video where there is Shadman art hanging on the wall, belonging to Ava Tyson. I censored the close-up of the art for obvious reasons, but this is something that is irrefutable. The only question about Ava Tyson and Shadman's connection is whether or not a piece was commissioned or purchased.
Oh, okay. My question is, did Mr. Beast know about this nigga and his weird lolly shit? Like it, kid? I don't know, bro. This shit is weird. I'm sorry. This shit is weird.
Owned by Ava Tyson, and I don't think there's any wiggle room to just explain this away as some kind of innocent whoops-a-daisy moment of being ignorant of what the art was. With Ava Tyson having publicly talked about content and art like that, and then also owning a Shadman piece, I don't think it's some kind of coincidence. Like, I don't think it was an accident and they didn't know Shadman drew child porn. I really don't. And then yet another disturbing video surfaced where they had actually made a video a long time ago that linked to revenge porn of Jeanette McCurdy.
The story is she sent...
What? I'm sorry, what?
And pictures to her boyfriend, her now ex-boyfriend, and he leaked them out, and but the link's in the description if you want to see them. I mean, I'm not endorsing people.
Is this Kris?
To go look at somebody else's private business, but I know that you know, people might want to see them, so it's there if you want it.
That's crazy. That's astonishing. Sharing revenge porn publicly and trying to spin it like, well, some people might want to see this, so for you degenerates, I posted the link in the description. If you want to check that out. But you'd be weird to do that, and I'm not endorsing it. That's unhinged. Completely
Bro, how
unhinged.
long?
So all of this.
How long
started
Mr. Beast
to-
knew his friend was this weird, my nigga? He had to know. There's no way you did not know this nigga was this weird. I'm sorry. There's no way you didn't know this nigga is weird, bro. Maybe you didn't know about him liking little kids. Okay, I get that. All right, you ain't got nothing to do with that shit. But my nigga, you were in the fucking room with a fucking a sexualized kid fucking poster, and you had to know. I'm sorry, he had to know. Mr. Beast had to know, bro. Has Mr. Beast said anything about this shit? Have Mr. Beast said anything? Please, I need to know.
The mainstream. More and more people started sharing screenshots as well as other chat logs, all kinds of things with a history of communicating inappropriately.
No. What the fuck? He be so quick to talk about other shit. Talk about this. The fuck?
With or
This shit's
about
sick, bro.
minors.
Some sick individual.
And in response, a couple hours ago, Ava Tyson did make a statement, and this is what was said. I would like to apologize
Oh, he reading it.
for
My
any
bad.
of my past behavior or comments if it hurt or offended anyone. It was not my intent. Seeing recent events, we've mutually decided it's best I permanently step away from all things Mr. Beast and social media to focus on my family and mental health. That is kind of a textbook non-apology. It doesn't address anything. It doesn't talk about anything. It's just like this blanket boilerplate.
Yeah, that was such a
statement
shitty
about-
ass apology response to whatever the fuck. That was it. Nigga, that was it. You ain't even talk about what happened. I just stepped down from the Mr. B. Let me make sure I read that right. That's all he just said. Oh, I'd like to apologize for any of my past behavior. Whatever, fuck. Nigga, that's all he said. I would like to apologize for any past behavior or comments if it hurt or fuck. If it hurt or offended anyone, it was not my intent. Seeing recent events, we have mutually decided it's best I permanently step away from all things Mr. Beast and social media to focus on my family and mental health. You didn't even say shit. Whatever. All right.
Permanently step away from all things Mr. Beast and apology. It doesn't address anything. It doesn't
At all.
talk about anything. It's just like this blanket boilerplate statement about stepping away. There's no denial of anything, no claims that some of the information is false, made up, fabricated, a lie, a fib, a bunch of malarkey, nothing at all. You would really think that if any of the information was wrong or faked, that would be one of the first things that Ava Tyson would want to set the record straight on. But that didn't happen. Even if it was something like needing more time, I really feel like that would have been expressed in the statement, saying,
after some shit like this, do you just disappear from the internet or like what? Like what do Kris Ava Kris Tyson do after this? I'm sorry, I don't. Like, what do you do after this?
more time to talk about all of these things that are incorrect. But again, that's not there. So they're assumed to be all correct at this point, and they're indefensible, the things that have come out here. As I was rendering this video, Ava
Oh, she did respond. Or she, bro. I don't, oh my god, I hate pronouns. All right, oh my god. All right, whatever. All right, look. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm just gonna call on what the shit the nigga was born with. I'm sorry, it's a man, bro. I don't give a fuck. Nigga was born with dick and balls, my nigga. I'm sorry. I want to add, I never groomed anyone. The person who gets brought up in these accusations, the at Lava G's, whatever the fuck, has vocally supported that they are false. No, the fuck he didn't. Having said that, I humbly apologize. He said he hasn't been groomed. He didn't say that it never happened or they were false. Like, he just said he hasn't been groomed. Stop fucking lying. Having said that, I humbly apologize to anyone I have hurt with my unacceptable social media posts, past actions, and to those who may feel betrayed by how I used to act online. The fuck? To lump these two factors together to create a narrative that my behavior extended beyond bad, edgy jokes is disgusting and did not happen. In past years, I have learned that my old humor is not acceptable. I cannot change who I was, but I can continue to work on myself. I do not want the accusations to impact the hundreds of people who work at Mr. Beast, which is why I stepped away. Yeah, all right, buddy.
Tyson dropped more tweets claiming that no one was ever groomed, and then states that the victim vocally supported that that's false. I again already told you my feelings on that. I really don't think a child who has this kind of relationship with an adult
literally would
ever
say
really recognize.
They would never say they were groomed. I'm sorry, it would never. They would never say that, bro. They would never say I was groomed. No, they wouldn't. No, like the fuck, bro. It happened to them. They're not gonna say that shit, bro.
Just how inappropriate it was because it became so normalized to them, which it never should be. It's a horrible thing, and there really is no excusing it in my eyes.
I don't get it, bro.
Going further, there's an apology about unacceptable social media posts, and then saying that it was edgy jokes and that it was unacceptable humor.
Edgy jokes. That's all. That's
it's
it.
like a
Just
thing of
edgy
the past,
jokes.
and it's been misconstrued into things that didn't happen. And then not wanting the accusations to impact hundreds of people who work at Mr. Beast, which is why Ava Tyson has stepped away. I just don't think you can write off a lot of those social media posts as edgy jokes or edgy humor when you actually owned art from an artist who draws child porn. That's not a joke anymore.
You literally own an artwork of a dude who
like that's not exactly
child.
side-splitting comedy. Like I don't really think you can just go ahead and hand wave that as being edgy and like old humor.
I don't get it, bro.
From.
I don't get it.
And then
bro.
some of the tweets about it.
I know flight, bro. Yeah, I know flight happy as fuck. He ain't got to see this nigga in any more Mr. Beast videos. I know he happy. I know flight happy than a bitch. I know it. I just know it. I need to know it.
And like requests. What's the joke? Like what's the punchline of that? I really don't think you can just say, oh, it's just edgy jokes that are blown out of proportion. Sorry if people are offended by it. Like, that just doesn't really work to me. As of right now, there's been no response from Mr. Beast or anyone else on the team about all of this.
Of course they don't say nothing.
So it remains to be seen whether...
I bet he gonna make another fucking video though. I bet you he do that though. I bet you he make a goddamn another video. And I'm gonna watch it too. Fuck. I bet you make another video before you say some shit.
Not Jimmy or anyone else on the team knew about these things or what's going on there, but as of me making this video, there's still no response yet.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, he had to know about the posters and the artwork. I'm sorry, he has to know. There's no way. The nigga's in the fucking video looking dead at the poster. Gang, he had to know something, bro. Probably not about the kid, but probably about the fucking artwork. Niggas, like, come on, let's be honest, bro. You gotta know that your friend like Lolly. Like, you had to. Like, there's no way you didn't know that.
So this whole situation is obviously horrible. And there's a little bit more I want to talk about here. And it's something I didn't even think I'd ever need to talk about, but I guess we've reached this point in the internet where this is necessary. I've been being attacked on Twitter, just fucking dogpiled about my ignoring the situation and refusing to speak on it, being too much of a coward to talk about all this, which is crazy to me. And then people saying like, oh, where was the same energy for where was the same energy that you had for Dr. Disrespect here?
Wait, niggas was saying Moist wasn't gonna make a video on this nigga? Like, bruh, Moist make a video about every fucking body. Why was they saying that?
It's crazy that I even have to talk about this. So, last night during stream, this story was still breaking. Things were still coming out about this story. And I talked about it on stream last night. The same day all of these pieces of evidence were surfacing. I talked about it immediately. Once I became aware of what the evidence was out there and what the claims were and what was going on, I was talking about it right away. And I even posted a video that is highly edited and short, nice and concise about the whole bare bones of the situation and my thoughts on it for the second channel, so that way even if you have the biggest brain rot and can't focus on a video for long, you can still finish that whole video and see just how bad this whole Ava Tyson situation is. So I talked about it immediately, but Twitter didn't see that video, and the ones that did wrote it off as, oh, he's only going to put this on his second channel because he's afraid to put it on his main channel. He didn't do that for Dr. Disrespect. He was like that with Dr. Disrespect. You are provably wrong. All you had to do was activate a few fucking neurons in your noodle. Check my Dr. Disrespect video. I posted it at, I think it was 9 p.m. on June 22nd. June 22nd is when my Dr. Disrespect video went up.
That nigga going
the
crazy
allegation
right
against
now,
Dr.
boy.
Disrespect was on June 21st. So what happened is, that allegation came out. I talked about it on stream. Dr. Disrespect made a statement as well the same day that I talked about on stream. Then the following day, almost a full 24 hours later, I made the video talking about it. And in this situation, it is the exact same timeline. I was talking about it as everything was unfolding. I even had a video go up on the second channel going over everything that was coming out. And now I'm making the full video about it 24 hours later. It's the exact same speed and same energy as the Dr. Disrespect situation. And the main person who started this lightning rod of accusations about me ducking it and refusing to address it is fucking Sneeko of all people.
Yo, look out.
Yeah, alright. Hey, alright. That's it for this video. I don't even want to talk about no fucking Sneeko. Hey, I'm about to end stream, bro. I told y'all this shit's gonna be short as hell. Pause, no Diddy. Look. I love y'all niggas. I'ma head out. That's enough. That's enough.